right, so yes, game B here.
Game B. Game B hard. Can we edit that out?
No, I'm leaving it in now.
All right.
But as the name implies, 2 ducks. Oh, whoops.
What's happened?
There. Okay. 2 ducks at a time. The controller no longer works with the ducks.
That's bull crap.
Well, how are you going to control 2?
With 2 fingers.
Okay.
Oh, man, he picks both of them up. Good dog.
This is a good dog.
You know what they should do?
And I'm not even a dog guy.
No, you don't like dogs. I mean, you don't hate dogs, but
I have a phobia.
you had an incident when you were a child.
It's not my fault.
I'm not.
I know, but I want to sound like a dog hater.
It's not. Yeah.
You know, I hear a lot of people say, like, I don't trust anyone who don't like dogs.
Well, if I was a kid and I got chased by dogs, I wouldn't like them.
Well, the first incident was when I was 2 years old, and a dog pushed me in a lake. Well, I'm glad it was so funny for you.
Like, was it just a random dog?
I don't really remember the event, but
Well, apparently you do.
well, I mean, my parents told me.
Why would they tell you that? Just to scar you?
Well, no, it was because listen. And then it was later that I'd often get chased by dogs coming home from school, and these 2 big Rottweilers that were in the neighborhood. And they would just chase me, and I was like, I thought they were going to eat me alive. It was so scary.
I'm sure it was.
But I'm sure they told me later. Well, your fear of dogs comes from this incident. Or whatever.
Isn't that crazy? That like something that happened that you can't remember, it still scars you.
Yeah.
I was thinking of something with this gun.
Yeah.
It only has 3 bullets in it. What gun has only 3 bullets in it? Like, I'm not a gun guy, but I'm pretty sure, like, the revolver has 6.
Right.
Like, is this like a little spy gun?
6 shots are only 5. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's just a big old rifle, and so big it can only take 3 at a time.
Oh, that might be right.
Yeah, so it's an extra challenge. I didn't do as well in the prep play. Oh no!
Is it still if you miss 4?
Yeah.
That's kind of lame, Nintendo.
Well, these game modes, spoiler alert, but they get harder as you go.
I've noticed.
So this game actually has a pretty involved backstory.
Oh, yeah?
Believe it or not. We got to go all the way back to...
not the game itself, like the making of the game.
Right, okay, yeah. No, this hunter, he's hiding out for so long.
He hasn't eaten in days. He thought about eating a dog, but then the dog was like, rough ducks, dude.
Yeah, the dog betrayed the ducks, because, they're animals, so he should be on their side, right?
Is that how it works?
No, alright, I was just making up stuff.
Oh.
But anyway, the story of the making of the game. Gotta go all the way back to 1960s Japan.
1960 Japan.
Alright, big old bowling fad is taking place. Bowling alleys are popping up everywhere. They can't get enough bowling. But,
I hope this is correct and we're not offending people.
Trust me, I read it in a book, Game Over.
Oh, okay.
Also, I fact-checked things online last night to make sure I knew what I was talking about. But, yeah, so, by the what?
That was bullcrap.
Yeah, that bird just flew the coop.
It sure did,
just
Uncle
flew
Bill. It flew right out the coop. I'm just sitting on the stoop watching.
Anyway.
It's 1960s,
yeah.
Japan, bowling alleys are everywhere.
All right, but as it's becoming the 1970s, the fad is fading.
As most things do.
Exactly. So now there's all these bowling alleys with nobody in them. So Nintendo, because they had been getting, such good sales from their light guns that they had been putting out as toys, decided, we're going to make electronic shooting ranges. We're going to convert...
Like laser tag?
Well, we're going to convert all these bowling alleys to,
I like how the dog jumps back behind the bushes like...
to what they called late. What is?
I like how you're not even acknowledging my interruptions anymore. You're just like, I got a story to tell.
I'm not going to be able to get through it if you keep doing it.
This grown man kindergartner wants to keep talking. That's fine, but
Yeah, so Nintendo called them, laser clay shooting system.
okay.
And, they set it up so, like, you would stand at the end of a bowling lane, and then, clay pigeons would be...
Clay pigeons
would be projected on the wall all the way at the end of the lane.
That sounds really cool.
So they would give you an electronic gun, like this, and you would try to shoot them. And it was a huge hit. It was the biggest thing Nintendo had done at that point. Because, like I said, I'll get into the history of Nintendo later.
So you say.
But, previously they had been, like, playing card manufacturer. Now they were starting to branch out into, like, just all toys altogether. And so, like, the beam guns that they were putting out were, huge hit. And now they had this thing, the laser clay shooting system.
Whoa!
Unfortunately, right at that time, an oil crisis hit, sending Japan's economy spiraling down. So now, nobody went to these ranges anymore.
How much do they cost to play?
That I don't know.
I guess times get tough. You don't really.
But Nintendo,
But then that's the time you need to have fun, when times are tough. I wish I could go back in time and talk to these guys.
well, it eventually led to this. So,
Well, I guess, but still. I feel bad for those people.
So,
You're doing great, by the way.
Thank you. I am doing pretty good.
I wasn't saying it as like a friend. I was saying it as the guy that's not playing.
So Nintendo's now on the brink of collapse.
All right.
They're in debt. They're not going to get out of this debt for 10 more years.
Been there.
And it was going great. They were inventing new variations on it. Like, it was going to be more than just clay pigeons. Like, they did one with cowboys. And, now their great idea, it's worthless. So, they have a few different ways that they're going to get out of this thing. But, Gunpei Yokoi, the inventor of the beam gun, which I do want to credit Masayuki Yumura. I'm probably mispronouncing it. But he had a hand in the beam gun. He also helped. But Gunpei Yokoi thought, well, I've had this experience trying to set up these shooting ranges. I think I can convert them to a home kit. And so he did. So now you could buy a light gun and a projector system that would project things on the wall for you to shoot at.
That's kind of cool.
And one of them was called Duck Hunt.
Could you, put in pictures? Could you put pictures in?
No.
If I wanted to shoot my brother?
I don't believe so, no. But the Duck Hunt home kit was released in 1976.
1976.
Yeah. So,
good year.
8 years before this video game version.
It's the year Dazed and Confused took place.
Yeah.
Great film. I got nothing else. I think you need to start backing off some. You're getting too good here.
Have you ever had duck to eat?
That's a good question. I don't believe I have. I do love chicken.
Yeah, well.
I mean, I don't know if they taste the same.
No.
I'm not trying to be racist, but they're both
Speciesist.
birds. Speciesist? Is that what it would be?
Yeah, well, hey, I'm a duck, I'm not a chicken.
You know what? I feel like I may have had a duck once.
Yeah?
But I don't know.
Yeah, like, one of the ideas I had originally for this show is that we would do taste tests.
You were going to make a duck?
I was going to get some duck meat for us to have on the show.
That would have been awesome.
Well, I thought, people aren't going to want to hear us eating into the mic.
No, I do hate that when I watch you Let's Players.
I mean, just, last time you were munching on a Pop-Tart, and it came up a couple times.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, but I mean, it's fine.
I'm sorry, I had to eat, guys.
It's okay.
I had some toast before it came up.
I think you're about to play here.
Nope.
Yeah?
You only missed 2.
Yeah, I can only miss 1. See, the pass line, it extends as you play.
What's this pass line you're talking about? The
blue
bars?
line, yeah.
Oh.
All right. The zapper has been passed. Seth is now getting ready to shoot.
I want to see two of these ducks fly and hit each other in the head. Yeah, it could happen.
Careful.
What do you mean careful?
Well, I mean, take your time.
What's the blue thing at the bottom?
That's the pass line.
Oh, so
the ducks, like
as long as I get past that blue line,
yeah,
I'm good for the next round. Oh,
right.
Man, that's hard. And
So
there's 99 of these rounds?
Yeah. So it says you can miss 4.
That's ridiculous.
You missed 2 so far.
Hey, I don't need you counting.
Okay.
I love how he picks both up. There should be an extra bonus after, 3 rounds, where you shoot at the dog, but it shoots biscuits at him. Because he's being a good dog.
Yeah.
You should reward him. Or Muttley.
I do feel like, my fear of dogs is, a detriment.
What's that mean?
Well, it's a negative against me.
Well, I mean,
I guess we all have our things. But, I don't hate dogs. I wish I wasn't afraid of them.
And you've gotten better over time.
Yeah, when I'm around small dogs, I'm fine.
Oh, man. These gosh darn ducks.
Oh, no.
Kind of hate you now, Muttley. Come on. Yeah. What, that's it? All I get to play? Can I do the clay pigeon first?
That's not enough to pass. I'm sorry.
Whatever.
Okay.
Let's do the next one.